Hello, my name is Darian, and today I'll be giving a persuasive speech on why I believe the United States should stop funding Israel. Every year, the United States sends nearly $4 billion in taxpayer money to Israel, which these funds go towards military use, guns, bombs, missiles, tanks that are currently and actively being used in the Middle East by Israel against Gaza to kill civilians. This money that we are sending to Israel could be used towards the United States citizens to lower college tuition, revitalize food stamps, revitalize our healthcare system for United States citizens who cannot afford these programs. Most Americans agree that taxpayer dollars should be used responsibly, ethically, and for the sake of United States citizens, especially when innocent lives are at stake. Sources I'll be using today are the Congressional Research Service 2024, Amnesty International 2022, The Guardian 2024, Associated Press 2024, and Human Rights Watch 2023. The United States should stop funding Israel and the military equipment because they're being used to kill innocent people in Gaza and the Middle East, and this money that we are sending, billions of dollars, is being used by us, our taxpayer money, and we are blocking any real chance for any peace in the Middle East. The U.S. funding is directly supporting the killing of citizens and civilians in Gaza. The aid that we are using to send to them, the money that we are sending, could be used to help Americans greatly, and ending this funding could save tens of thousands of innocent lives and bring peace through the Middle East. Start by showing how the U.S. military is funding the violence in Gaza. According to the Congressional Research Office, the United States sends about $3.8 billion to Israel every year in military aid, which is tanks, fighter jets, bombs, and weapons to IDF soldiers in Israel and the Middle East who are currently using them to take on military operations to kill innocent people in Gaza. The money that we are sending to them is being used to take out hospitals, refugee camps, apartment buildings, and just tens of thousands of people just dying to these guns and bombs. The Human Rights Watch has repeated instances where the United States were using these attacks. The United States weapons were being used in these attacks. The weapons were identified as United States weaponry, and simply the fact that we are funding this atrocity going on is disgusting, and the innocent lives being taken by our taxpayer money just goes against all of our ethics and morals as United States citizens. Going past the monetary cost, there's the moral cost that impacts, or going past the moral cost, there's a monetary cost that impacts every taxpayer. These billions of dollars that we send could go to one of the most advanced militaries in the world, could go to basic necessities for United States citizens. Currently, we are seeing that during the Thanksgiving times, the food stamps are not coming through. The government is shut down, basic necessities are not coming through, healthcare premiums are going through the roofs, and this money is going towards missiles, bombs, and just blowing up these rural areas in Gaza. And United States citizens agree that when we pay our taxpayer money, we want to see that come back to us. We want to see that go back to the United States citizens. We want to see people prosper from our taxpayer money. And what's going on right now is a misuse completely of the money that we are sending to the government. This shows a serious disconnect between our nation's values and actions. Ending the aid that we are sending to Israel could promote peace and accountability. If the United States would stop spending $4 billion a year to fund the military in Israel, we send a strong message that we do not support what is going on there. We will cut the funding from Israel to stop them from continuing what they're doing, and we will show that we have diplomacy and we can push them away from military aggression. Ending this could also bring points to the United States' reputation, as we have been countlessly bombing the Middle East for so long now, and the image that we have persevered to them is simply disgusting currently, and anything we could even do now would at least show that we see them and we're not showing a blind eye. What does this mean for us in the future? Truly, if we want to build freedom in the United States and we want to show that we can take accountability, we can stop funding this atrocity going on. We can stop Israel in their footsteps and stop them from killing innocent people in Gaza. This isn't anti-Israel. This isn't anti-anything. This is simply looking out for innocent lives further from the United States. maybe not happening here, but our money is going towards it. Thank you.